Hi, Aquarius. How you guys doing? Welcome to your general monthly reading. October 2025. We're looking at what you harvested this year and, well, whether you want it or not. So, let's just get right into it, Aquarius. Let's see how this starts with the Holy Spirit. You got your faith has saved you. Go in peace. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, Aquarius. I'm going to see what comes out for an overall energy first, because, I mean, obviously, there's insecurities there. There's, like, discomfort there. Whether it's needed or not is another thing. This is the Oracle of Shadow and Light, and you just got Ghost of the Past. Yeah, exactly. The past returns for a time. Go in faith. Now that makes sense. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. That makes perfect sense now why you're there. It's like the past was bad, and I don't want any part of it. You know, why is it, like hellhounds on my trail kind of thing. Okay, Aquarius. Like I'm kind of hearing and feeling, what did I do to deserve this? Like you didn't do enough damage in the past. Do people have no boundaries at all? This is the believe in your own magic for the supporting energy, Aquarius. Library, take control of your own narrative. See? What does that line right up with? Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. You don't have to entertain this, Aquarius. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Period. End of. See that hand up there? That's the past coming back, thinking they're just gonna, pull your strings and just make you do whatever they want. Bring you back here. We're using the pot tarot for the main spread. For the sign of Aquarius, what do they need to know? Ace of Wands. See, this is a fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They do what they want. It's like, I feel like for some of you, it's so blatant that, maybe you come home from whatever and they're there on your porch having a smoke. Like they own the joint. You know what I mean? And it's like, what makes you think that it's okay for you to be here? Like, even when you knew I wasn't here, you hung around. Page of Pentacles. Trying to restart things again. Coming back, you just feel like all of a sudden, the light's just shining on you. Like but really they're trying to, the attention's on them. Like they're there for attention. You know what I mean? Like, pay attention to me, take me back, nurture me, fix me. And all the while I'm controlling you and your narrative and the narrative around you. Which is it? What are you going to choose? Are you going to listen to your body, or are you going to listen to your head? I just feel like with the rainbows coming out of both of them, it doesn't matter. This person was in the past for a reason. And I feel, Aquarius, strongly that that's where you want them to remain. This is the Five of Pentacles. Again, out in the cold, they probably left you out high and dry, and, you know, you're fine without them. Them coming back like this is just making you feel like out in the cold again. Bringing you back in the past, maybe to how it felt in the past. We're using the Golden Universal Tarot to clarify for you, Aquarius. So let's just see what comes out. I mean, it just seems to be a simple message. You know, the past is back and you don't want it. But I just feel like they're very insinuate. They insinuate themselves in, like, I don't know. They were able to do it in the past, so they think they can get away with it again. That was quick. See, the end of burdens. The action that they're taking is to end a burden for themselves. So they're trying to control your narrative in order to end a burden for themselves. So with the Five of Pentacles, that's probably the energy that they're in now. They are lacking. They are out in the cold. Maybe they don't have anywhere to live. Maybe they don't have enough money to, you know, take care of themselves. Let's see what comes out under the Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords. They're acting heartbroken. They're shining a light on all the things that are wrong with them, trying to make you feel heartbroken for them, so that you will allow them back in to pull the strings again. Under the Indica and Sativa, King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is who I feel you're dealing with, Aquarius. This is who I feel will be returning. A water sign. Doesn't have to be, but if they're not directly, they got a lot of it in their chart. Anyway, I feel like it's a very, very manipulative person that's going to try and play on that by saying, you know, they're out, they have nowhere to go, blah, blah, blah. With the fact that they did that to you in the past, well, I think they can control that. Look at this. They think that they can control the narrative. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. They're just, it's like a planned thing, a planned narrative with them to control your narrative, Aquarius. And you know, deep down, you know it. Like, it's like, what if you come home and you find somebody on your porch and they don't take the hint the second they know you are livid that they're there and leave and apologize, and they're still there trying to explain, convince, excuse their behavior, that tells you something right there. It's like they won't go away. Once they've decided that they're going to come and make contact with you, it's like you feel like you have no choice past that point, because they don't take no for an answer. They don't have any boundaries. They don't have any respect for other people's boundaries, is what I meant to say. We're getting your advice, Aquarius, from the Necronomicon deck. That's the one that I was saying, you know, if you want to go live and ask some questions, it was all free. This was the deck, that main deck that we were going to use. Obviously, there would have been others, but so we're going to get your advice from this deck, Aquarius, for October 2025. Please clarify or advice on ghost of the past. The past returns for a time. Take control of your own narrative. We've got the Knight of Cups, see? They're going to come in like they care. Maybe they've been spying on you for a while, Aquarius, in one form or another. But they're going to come in, you know, like trying to be romantic, but it's all bullshit. I've been saying that a lot this month. Growth. Card number 3. Growth. I think that you've grown, Aquarius. You're not going to fall for it this time. You don't want to fall for it. You don't want them there. That it must be a horrible feeling to feel like you don't have a choice. Like you have to be, you know, defensive and, you know, maybe use words that are harsh because somebody just won't listen and take a hint. And not even a flat out hint, like a flat out order. You know, get the fuck out of here. Get off my property. Leave me alone. Don't come back. So on and so forth, right? Let's see what comes out with the 3 of Swords under the Page of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords. It's like you feel like what extent do I have to go to? Like even, you know what? Even calling the cops. What good does that do? It's bad now, but even in the past, I've been in that position. You know, what kind of a bullshit thing is it for them to have to catch them there? Well, you don't live here. They're not after you, so why the fuck would you be here? Do you know what I mean? They have to catch them there. What kind of an idiot loophole is that? But that's kind of what it feels like, Aquarius, is like you don't seem to have a choice or a say. Because even if this person makes it seem like they go away, they really haven't. Let's see what comes out on this King of Cups under the Indica and Sativa. Also, they could have been, I'm also hearing here for some of you, it could have been like mental and physical abuse as well. The King of Wands. So, this is a fire energy coming back. It's like, do they have multi-personalities? I'm starting to get that with these 3 cards. It's like the reason they don't listen is because they're not all there, you know, and it depends on what personality you're dealing with. Wow. And the whole thing is, you didn't harvest this, Aquarius. It harvested you. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Looking for just to restart the past all over again and control the narrative, Aquarius. And you're not having it. We're getting your advice from the good, the bad, and the ugly. So whoever comes out for you, Aquarius, they will have 3 messages for you. One is for those of you that are still open to relationships and love and that kind of thing. Second is for people that are already involved, married, in long-term relationship, and advice from that end of things. And the third is for people that have been there and done that and just focus on life and family and friends and that kind of stuff. So let's see who comes out to close your reading out. Okay. It's a surprise. You got... Oh, I hate that. Giacomo Casanova. Hope I said that first part right. Number 1 message. Be the flame, not the moth. See? Back to here. Take control of your own narrative. They so far were the flame and are hoping to be again. and you're the moth. Well, no. Number 2, always be a free agent. Promise fidelity to all. And number 3, it's not destiny, it's opportunity. Remember that when they come back trying to tell you that it's meant to be and all that kind of shit that's going to come out of this Knight of Cups mouth, this King of Cups, it's not destiny, it's opportunity for them and nothing more. So Aquarius, this is really shitty. I'm sorry you're going through this, but you already know how you feel. You already know what you want and how you want it, and you're just gonna have to outsmart and outwit this person somehow, and stick to your guns, stand your ground. Just make it seem like whatever personality's coming at you and whatever they're saying, you're not the moth. You're not falling for it, and all the words just bounce off you like, hitting a brick wall. So like and subscribe, Aquarius. It's all free. Comment if you would like. Thank you so much for spending your time here. Until I see you again, take care of yourself. Bye for now.